Hello friends, yeah, welcome to Human Show YouTube edition, I guess. Though because it will be most likely upload to YouTube. Okay, so yeah, welcome to Human Show. Okay, yeah, so my professional is martial education correct development. Okay, thank you. Yeah, exercise and diet, be healthy. Okay, yeah, cheers. Yeah, so it's Halloween season. Okay, be safe. Okay, love martial arts. Because they are in the world, yeah, most people are good, but some people are bad. Okay, so you need to learn martial arts. Okay, so to be safe. Okay, so but do not get into any fight or anything. No, just communication skill. Yeah, learn to neutralize hostile situation peacefully. Okay, it's just tolerance, forgiveness, and such, and just there's some hostile people. Yeah, what I do, I'll just get out of there. I mean, I don't have time for those people full of anger, hatred. No, I don't have time for those people. Let's just get out of there, go somewhere else, okay? Yeah, the Halloween season is coming. It's October, okay, late October is the Halloween season. Maybe next weekend was whatever, okay? So, yeah, I'm 47 years old. I was born in America in 1978 and then grew up in South Korea for like about 19, 18, 20 years. And I came back to America back in like 1997. Okay, so since then, yeah, I lived in America for more than half of my life. And I've been to many Halloween parties. Okay, so yeah. It's just be safe, okay? Practice martial arts, okay? And but also no communication skills, social skills to neutralize hostile situation verbally. Okay, because I don't want anybody getting injured, going to jail. No. Okay. Okay. Now, Halloween costume. Yeah, I mean, I don't really recommend people to do some like crime scene violence. I don't like want that. Okay, and yeah, skeleton, demonic spirit, devil, Satan. Not necessary. Okay, so in Halloween costume, you can be more like a Hollywood theme, like Elvis Presley or whatever. Some like suit and tie or some nice costume, maybe wig like Elvis Presley wig or something kind of stylish as opposed to scary. Okay, so Halloween does not have to be scary. It does not have to be just crimes or negativity, like just violence. Does not have to be about demons, evil spirit. Does not have to be horror, scary stuff like that. You could just costume party like in Hollywood, like celebrity, whatever, or your own style, something fashionable, stylish, something beautiful and positive, optimistic. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Also, Halloween does not have to be about these candies, refined sugar, which is bad for health. Okay, you know what? I live in Alaska, America. Okay, when I used to live in Anchorage, that was like 10 years ago. Okay, I've been in Alaska for 10 years. At first, I live in Anchorage, Alaska, in apartment complex. Okay, yeah, they did pay visit. Okay, Halloween time parents, children, okay? Yeah, I guess I did hand them out some candies, chocolates, and I'm sorry I did that, okay? Because it's not healthy for children, okay? And after maybe 1 or 2, 3 years, I moved to Matsu Valley, Alaska, like about 1 hour north of Anchorage, okay? Okay, yeah. So here we have like single family houses. It's not apartment complex. It's more land here. Okay, it's a semi-rural. Okay, so in my neighborhood here in Matsu Valley, yeah, in Halloween time, yeah, there's no door to door now, trick or treat. Why? because houses are kind of far away from each other. Okay. Okay. Mm. It's too long a distance from house to go trick or treat. And late October in Alaska is quite cold. Okay, it's not an apartment complex. Okay, so yeah, in where I live now, Match Valley. Yeah, we don't really have Halloween visitors. It's just houses too far away from each other. Okay, so okay, but hypothetically, if they knock on my door in Halloween time, yeah, I'll give them like ramen noodles, canned sardines, or apple, orange. Uh, but the healthier option than refined sugar candies. It's bad for teeth. Yeah, it's bad for body. May cause obesity. Okay, so no candies in Halloween time. Okay, so welcome to human school. Okay, we have avant-garde. Okay, we are experimental and right. Yeah. But at the same time, very commonsensical, scientific, objective. We want our children to be happy. I don't have any children, but my friends and neighbors they have their children, grandchildren. Okay, so I today I'll never feed them. I'll never hand them out candies. I don't even. Do I have candies in my house? Sometimes I crave for it, so I put these candies, chocolates. Probably it's like 5 years old in my house on top of my refrigerator. Okay, so they will not be safe for human consumption. Okay, well, why do I still have it? Because sometimes I crave for it, candies, chocolates. But if I do not have it on top of my refrigerator in my kitchen, maybe I will still buy it. So in order to save money, yeah, when I go to supermarket, yeah, I have like 5 year old, 7 year old, these candies on top of my refrigerator. Okay, so I don't have to buy it again if I crave it. Okay, so it's a device to save money. But I will never hand out those 7 year old candies, chocolates to anyone. I'm not gonna eat it to myself. Okay, most likely they're rotten. It's kind of scary, kind of Halloween theme. Okay, so but hypothetically, if some people visit me in Halloween time, well, I recommend them not to because I am old. I'm 47. I need to save my energy. Okay, so I don't want anybody visiting me in Halloween time. Okay, but if they do that, yeah, I would hand out some fresh ramen noodles or apple, orange in my refrigerator. Maybe I purchased like a week ago. Maybe it's still good. Okay, so candies? No, it's not healthy. I'll never hand out candies to children. That's not healthy. It's, no. Okay, yeah, let's take about 2 minutes break, okay? So, welcome to human school. We are avant garde experimental, okay? Yeah. But we are objective, scientific. We want people to be healthy. Yeah, children. I have no children. I'm happy single, straight adult, 47 years old. Okay, but I do care about other people's children, other people's grandchildren. Okay, because their parents, their grandparents, they're not my, they are my neighbors. They are my friends. Okay, so of course I care about them, their family members. Of course I do. Right now, 2 minutes break, vocal rest. Welcome to Human Show. All right, yeah, thank you. Yeah, exercise and diet and martial art education, career development. Okay, and if you're like me or older than me, yeah, write biography, autobiography. Okay, your stories. your ancestor stories, okay, yeah, and publish it in the internet, okay, for free. Maybe some small amount of money, okay, yeah. Autobiography, family history, okay. That's what I recommend to people. Well, at my age, 47 or older than me. Okay, yeah. Be historians. Okay, yeah. Thank you. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, yeah, this nice narrative here. Okay, so yeah, Miss Barbara Streisand, she's like a Caucasian American female. Yeah, back in days, yeah, Memory, the song Memory. Okay, so in Manhattan, New York, yeah, the Broadway, the musical. Okay, Cats. Okay, yeah, I mean, I do not like this people dressing up as cats with like whiskers and stuff. Uh, yeah, the furry these days. Okay, I just like it's. I do not like that. Okay, it's kind of like a. I do not think it's a aesthetically pleasing kind of costume. Okay, people dressing up as furry cat whiskers. I do not like that at all. To be honest. Okay, I mean people are people. Okay, they don't. I don't think it's. I do not like that scene. Okay, yeah, the Cats, the Broadway musical, okay, people dressing up as like cats, like Whisker and the furry stuff. I do not like that at all. I think it's like, in my opinion, I think they are very ugly kind of costume. Okay, I don't know, not know what those producers, costume designers. I think they have very bad taste. I think they are very bad kind of artists. I think it's extremely ugly. All right. Yeah, well, this furry culture these days, or back in the days, Cats, this Broadway musical, these people dress up as cats. I think it's horrible. I think it's ugly. I think it's, I do not like it at all. It's horrible. It's like nightmare. Okay, it's just ugh. Ugh, horrible. Who came up with those costume design? I don't know. It's just horrible. Ugly, in my opinion. Okay, I think it's horrible. Okay. Ugh. But that's my opinion. Okay. But yeah, this song is nice. Memory. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. So the Cats, the Broadway musical Manhattan, New York, okay, good and bad, okay. The costume design horrible, but music part nice. So in humor school, you take the goods, reject the bads, okay. So this YouTube music video I'm watching, it's not a music video, okay. It's just like lyrics. Well, I'm not seeing anybody dress up as cats. Okay? We love cats, but we have to understand this. Cats have parasites. All right, about quite recently, about 5 months ago. I don't know about it. Okay, so I have no pets. I do not want to have any pets. I'm a single guy. I like being alone. Okay, I don't have any pets or roommates. I don't know. I want to. I like being alone. Okay, in Alaska. Okay. Yeah, but cats have some parasites. Okay, so maybe some veterinarians, pharmacologists. Okay, maybe they would come up with vaccine or some medicine who get rid of these parasites in feline species in cats, whether they're domesticated or wild. Okay, so I'm sure they will. Okay, but for now, yeah, cats have some bad parasites. Okay, so you have to be aware of that. Okay, so cats, they're fantastic. They're beautiful. Okay, but they have parasites. Okay, so you need to be aware of that. Okay, so yeah, maybe some in the future, yeah, veterinarians, pharmacologists, maybe they come with some drugs would eliminate those parasites in cats' body. Okay, maybe in the future. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now let's take like 2 minutes break again. Okay. So and then I sing you this song. Yeah, Memory. Miss Barbara Streisand and yeah, Manhattan, New York. Back in the days, maybe in 1970s, before I was born. I was born in 1978. Okay, but somewhere around there. Okay. Yeah, Manhattan, New York, Broadway production. I do not like their costume. I do not like their costume, okay, but I like some of the music from that Broadway musical. Nothing, okay. 2 minutes break, okay. So, yeah, I sing it, okay. Yeah, some part of that song. It's some part of that song kind of like too dark, too negative, so I'll censor it, okay, so that it be more positive. Take the good, reject the bad, okay. So in humor school, you have like buffet. Okay, take the goods, reject the bad. Ecless, yeah, syncretic, like eclectic. Okay, take the goods, reject the bad. Okay, so welcome to humor school. Okay, we do that all the time. Okay, but we love all races, all genders in humans, male, female. Okay, so be straight. Okay, yeah. 2 minutes break. Thank you. Uh, uh, yeah, I'm kind of getting drunk, actually. Yeah, but I can. I think I can sing still. Okay, so. Oh, yeah, it kind of look like alien. Yeah, like it's nice, isn't it? It's like the silhouette, shadow, beautiful. Yeah, Michael's a human school. Okay, we are theatrical, we are performers, nice actors, actresses, whatever. Yeah, I happen to be a male. Okay, so yeah, it's like alien, whatever. It's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, nice silhouette. Okay, nice shadow, light, beautiful. Right. Okay, welcome back. We're back, and yeah, Broadway musical. Yeah, I've been to Manhattan, okay, so uh, like mainstream Broadway and off Broadway or small scale, still in Manhattan, okay. I've been to both theatrical productions. Okay, they are great, diversity. Okay, so amazing people. Okay, as an audience, I've been there. Okay, so I enjoyed their performance, both mainstream and no mainstream, Broadway, off Broadway productions, theatrical. Yeah, singers, dancers, actors, actresses. Fantastic. Okay, yes, so let me stop talking and start singing. Okay. Sure, let's go. Uh, I need some more wine here, okay, so give me like 30 seconds, okay, so yeah, I'm taking Molo, okay. Kind of grape juice, fermented, okay, it's nice. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's nice, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Cheers. We love all races, all religions, all politics. Uh, everybody. We love everybody because human school. Okay, so all right. Yeah. Now let's sing. Sure, we can do that. Yeah. Midnight, not a sound from the pavement. I'm gonna. I'm not gonna sing some parts that's not nice. Okay, so I censor that out. In human school, we are positive people. We are optimistic. Okay, so right? Memory. Okay, I don't know who wrote these lyrics. And it will be morning. Yeah, morning is good. Yeah, sunshine, sunrise. Well, I don't know who wrote this lyrics. Okay, it's a little bit too negative, too dark. Okay, I mean, we love all races. Okay, but I'm talking about metaphysically speaking. Okay, so it's uh, with the songwriter, imagine you're kind of depressed, some mental illness, I guess. Okay, my recommendation: look, exercise and diet, be healthy. I'm like, what's wrong with these people? Hmm? What's wrong with people using all these negative words like mental illness? In my opinion, okay, so yeah, I do not like the lyrics, to be honest. Okay, it's like they're like okay. So my guess, I do not know what the gender of this lyricist. Yeah, okay, memory, Barbara Streisand singing. Yeah, Hollywood, not Hollywood, Western United States, Los Angeles. It's not there. It's Manhattan, New York, Eastern Coast. Okay, I do not know who wrote this song. Okay, it's male or female, but seems to be very depressed individual. Okay, and kind of resorting to some romance, dating. That's very something that humanology school is very against. Okay, in humanology school, we educate people. Yeah, focus on education, career development, martial arts, exercise, diet. Dating, forget about dating until you turn 25, maybe 27, maybe 31, 32. Get a good job, establishing career, make enough money. You have good job, good career, you have some disposable income, some savings account money in your bank. Then you can start dating. But before that, forget about dating. That's humanistical school lesson, okay? No dating until you have a good job, enough money in your savings account, in your bank. Because dating costs a lot of money, okay? For some people, the other way, okay? They're poor, their career is not working well, and they start dating. Oh, it's not a good scenario. So don't do that stuff, okay? No. Until you get a good job, good career, make enough money, you pay for yourself, your rent, your food, you have enough money, you have good job, okay? After you get educated, you got job skill, okay? After that, you work for that company for a while, several years, 2, 3 years, okay? Now you are over 25, you are maybe 31, whatever, okay? And then yeah, you have nice place to live in, okay, and you have some disposable income, you have some money saved in banking account, okay. Then you can start dating, okay, and then yeah, you may think about marriage, having some children. That's a lot of money, but that should happen after you got good education, career development, stable position, security, okay. After that, you can start dating because you have enough money and time. In your job, yeah, you establish in your company. Okay, yeah, so then you can start dating. You have money, enough time, okay, so but okay, yeah, so yeah, no dating until you turn 25 at least, okay, until you have good job, save money, because dating, marriage, having children takes a lot of money, okay, so but after that, yeah, you can start dating, get married, have kids. After you have career, good job, enough money, savings account. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. So let me do singing. Okay, as promised. Okay. Look, a new day's begun. Woo. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Uh. Yeah. So yeah, the education career development. Okay. So it's important before you start dating. Yeah, look, a new day has begun. Okay, brand new chapter. Okay, if you want to get married, okay, but you don't have to get married. Okay, me, I don't want to get married. Okay, I'm single, happy single, straight, male adult. Okay, but if you don't want to get married and have children, make sure you're educated, you're mature, and you have enough money saved. Okay, because that's quite expensive. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. So okay, so yeah, that I guess there's two kinds of people. Okay, people who get married, people who do not get married. Okay, it's diversity. They're all cool. Okay, but if you want to get married and have children, you need to make sure you get enough education, career development to save money because it's expensive. It takes a lot of money and time. You need emotional maturity to actually live with your spouse. If you're a man, wife. If you're a woman, husband, okay. You need to tolerate each other, and then if you get married and then you have children, there may be a boy or girl, and yeah, they're cute as a baby, as a child, but as they become teenagers, right? They start to think in their own, okay, like yeah, I know because I was a teenager back in the days. Okay, so yeah, and some of them may rebel against you. I did rebel against my parents. Okay, so or maybe some other children. Uh, not too much. Okay, so it's like rolling the dice is like gambling. Okay, so having a children is like a gambling. Okay, will this child uh be good or yeah, it's adventure. Okay, I appreciate parents. Okay, I do not want to get married and I do not want to have children, but I do appreciate people who do. Okay, maybe they are more the brave, courageous than I am. They are willing to gamble. Yeah, their children, grandchildren, even like wait and see, right? Yeah, me, I do not want to take that risk. Okay. Yeah. But some people take that risk. They get married and have children, grandchildren. I appreciate it. Okay. They're the kind of people who different from me. But I do appreciate them though. Okay. Yeah, I think they're cool. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. So yeah. Happy Halloween. Okay. And be safe. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Having family. Beautiful. Yeah. Children, grandchildren. I enjoy watching in supermarket, yeah, parents, their children, grandparents and their grandchildren, big family is beautiful. Nice, yeah. I appreciate that. Okay. Yeah, so maybe I'll see you tomorrow. All right? Yeah. Thank you. Okay? Yeah. Nice.